everyone, my name is Habibi. I'm in Indonesia and
my name is Monseoria. I am 16 years old and I am from Mexico.
Hello, my name is Lucalia Shide and I'm 11 years old. Today I would like to share with you my own reflection on 2020.
I think everyone will agree that 2020 so far has been a year that we will never forget.
The Australian bushfires, the Black Lives Matter movement, the COVID-19 pandemic and climate change. The list never seems to end of what all we have went through in this year till now.
Many young people and teenagers throughout the world have faced the issue of isolation and the feeling of separation from our friends and family.
The hardest part about COVID-19 for me is that I have 2 people of my household are key workers. My family could be at higher risk.
The most difficult part in this pandemic from my point of view is losing a loved one. This is happening all over the world. Everyone is losing family members and jobs. We don't have a guaranteed life. So am I happy with the life that I led?
What if? I decided to face this one question with optimism. What if I stop fearing change? We all know change can be scary and difficult, but it can also lead to amazing things. I learned how to stop questioning these feelings and start living through change.
I am still hopeful because I know that I am not the only person that is facing all of this, and these problems are being faced in all countries and in many different places.
And this year, I learned that it is extremely crucial to have the ability to adapt.
I've also had to cope with new restrictions, and I've had to sanitize my hands quite a lot during the day now.
Before the pandemic, I was so busy that I put myself on hold. I have been able to get this pandemic by focusing on the future and finding myself.
This past year, I have learned many important things from myself to society. Life is not only about following a straight path, being boring and doing things that make you unhappy. On the contrary, it's about living, doing what you like the most, sharing your ideas and knowledge to the world, surrounding yourself with the people you love the most, and creating a better world at the moment.
2020 gave us unparalleled experiences, calling for necessary changes, such as a need to ease the impact of climate change by reducing our carbon footprint, and to support healthcare providers, essential workers, and marginalized communities.
something good has to come out of this. For example, we are helping the environment. Since the coronavirus outbreak, the air has been cleaner and the emission of gases that contribute to the climate change have been reduced.
We've shown that people from all over the world can unite, and together we can do anything.
I think the world has changed for the better this year by everyone realizing how important it is to stay socialized and connected to people.
I'm still staying energized because I want to make my parents proud and I want to be a successful person. I'm still hopeful because I know COVID-19 will end soon.
I infer this pandemic gives us the opportunity to move on despite how hard the journey may be.
I believe that in those moments, the virtues of determination and courage comes in handy. And I believe that if we conquer these virtues, these hardships would truly change the world for a better place. A place where the environment is protected, racial diversities and differences are respected for, and all fellow beings are cared in a similar fashion.
So when the year 2020 goes down into our history books, we shall not be pitied as the unfortunate generation that lost out, but the generation that overcame adversities to pioneer the world to do better and be better. And it all started in 2020.